Setting up paid ads is actually extremely simple, but getting people to click them can be difficult, especially if you're just starting out. So, what we're going to do in today's video is cover 6 easy ways to get more clicks on your own paid ads. What's up, guys? Anton Crowley here from dropshiplifestyle.com. And if you are a member of Dropship Lifestyle, then you're already well aware that we use multiple different sources to get traffic to our online stores. So what I wanted to do in this video is give you a tip for some of the main platforms that we use that should be extremely easy for you to implement yourself, and again, should start getting you more clicks on your paid ads starting today. So the first tip is for Google Shopping ads. And what I want you to do is create promotions for your best products. I'm going to put up on the screen right now so you can see what this looks like. But this is basically a way that you can stand out from the competitors in the Google Shopping results. And you can have a little message that has an offer that's unique to your store. This offer could be something like a % off or a fixed amount of money off. Or better yet, it could be a free gift. For example, if you were selling stand-up paddle boards and you wanted to give away a free paddle every time somebody bought a specific paddleboard from you, you can actually stand out in the search results for Google Shopping by having a little message right under your product listing ad that says free paddle. And when somebody clicks that, it'll show them the offer and they'll be more likely to click your ad because you now have this thing that nobody else had. So again, with Google Shopping ads, create promotions that are unique to your store and your products. It'll let you stand out from the competitors you're bidding against, and it'll get you a higher click-through rate on your Google Shopping ads. So for tip number 2, I want to talk about Google search text ads. These are what most people are familiar with when it comes to Google. Go to google.com, type in any keyword. You'll see that little block of ads at the top that are sponsored, that are only text. That's why they're called search text ads. Now here, the best way you can increase the amount of people that click yours really is through copywriting and making your text unique. But what I want you to focus on is selling the click. And the people that you want to actually click your ad are the people that are going to buy from you. So of course, in the description text, you want to say things like free shipping, maybe same day shipping, shipping within 24 hours, whatever it is that your store offers. If you have product warranties from the suppliers, it should say 1-year warranty or whatever that is. If you have a price match policy, you should put that in there too. You can also have something like expert support available, 30-day money back guarantee, whatever it is. You want to sell that click so people have a reason to click yours. And that's a great starting point, but I want you to take it a step further and use what are known as site link extensions. Now, when you're setting up your Google search text ads, you can add in your Google ad account these site link extensions. And what they are is actually clickable links that are going to go under your ad. And what you can do with these is actually build out your ad and share more things that, again, are going to sell that click. So maybe it's something like save 10%. Maybe another one of your site link extensions says free paddle. Maybe another one says insured shipments. Maybe another one says price match guarantee. Whatever they are, the things that you have unique to your store, the things that your buyers will want to see, not only can you say them in the description of your search text ad, you can add them as separate links under that everybody that sees your ad is also going to see. And what we see inside of our Google ad account is that we get an insane click-through rate on those site link extensions. So be sure you're using them and be sure they're all selling the click and pulling people towards you versus all of your competitors who are not using them. So tip number 3 is for Facebook ads. And Facebook ads are amazing. They work great, as I talk about a lot, mainly for remarketing. And what I want you to do here that's going to instantly increase your click-through rate is add an arrow even to your image ads or video ads. I'll put an example up on the screen right now of how we do it that goes towards the button that you want people to actually click. Now, why do we do this? Well, one, it's just a visual thing that a lot of people don't do. So as people are scrolling through their Facebook feed, they see that and they're like, oh, it's different. It pops. Another reason, again, is because people are confused. Some people have never clicked ads before. Some people don't know where to click. So whether it's an image bringing people back to a product page or to a special offer, or it's just linking to a blog post or whatever it is, try to incorporate that arrow at some point that's going towards the button, letting people know just an extra kind of subconscious thing like I should click that button. So do that. It's going to increase how many people are clicking your ads on Facebook. So tip number 4 is for Instagram story ads. If you are familiar with Instagram, you know that stories are basically what everybody looks at now. You see those circles on the top of Instagram, you click them, it shows you either images or up to 15-second videos that people or companies post on their Instagram accounts. Well, stories are great organically, but they're also an amazing placement as a paid ad. Now, as you might know, Facebook owns Instagram, so you can set up Instagram story ads within your Facebook ad account. Now, the thing with Instagram story ads is that they work amazing if you know how to create them right. So some things to consider. One, you only get up to 15 seconds, and you need to be sure within that 15 seconds that you're letting people know what you're actually offering. And more importantly, that you're letting them know they need to swipe up to go to whatever that offer is, because that's how it works with story ads. There's not a button, it's actually a link and a swipe up. So you can add the text inside of the Facebook ad account where it says shop now or learn more or something like that, which is great, but it's still small. It's at the very bottom of the screen. And since everyone on Instagram is on a phone, it's not that engaging. So the tip here to increase the amount of clicks you're getting through your paid Instagram story ads is to add a text overlay or an image overlay that actually says swipe up. So not only do they see that little thing that Facebook puts on there by default, but they see a big message from you in text, and they're able to just be like, oh, okay, I should swipe up. Just doing that is going to greatly increase your click-through rate or swipe up rate, if you want to call it that, from Instagram, and it's going to get you a lot more clicks on your paid ads. And let me just throw one more tip in here into the Instagram section. This will still be part of part 4, but a lot of people don't know this, and they're hesitant because they're like, okay, a 15-second ad, what can I really do in that on Instagram? Well, this is a little hidden feature. You can actually create carousel ads and use them on the Instagram story platform. And what this is going to do is allow you to upload either multiple photos or videos back to back. So you can have maybe 4 different 15-second clips in a row. And as people are watching them on their phone, they'll watch one into the next, into the next, into the next. So maybe a 60-second ad that all have swipe up links. So keep that in mind. Doing those things are going to greatly increase the amount of clicks that you get from your paid Instagram ads. So tip number 5 is in regards to YouTube ads. And YouTube ads work amazing, specifically pre-roll ads. So these are the ones that you'll see as you are on your phone or your computer. You start to watch a YouTube video and it says you can skip this ad in 5 seconds or 15 seconds, depending on what type of ad it is. But the thing with these ads, to get people to actually click them, which they do, they work great, you really need to inform the person that's watching it where to click. So my tip here with YouTube ads is make sure in that video, you're either verbally saying click here and showing on the screen where to click, or you have some type of animation or button that's pointing towards where the person should be clicking. And the reason this is important is because it's not that easy for the person watching the YouTube ad to know where to click, because it's different on mobile, it's different on desktop. But what I'm going to do is put on the screen an example of what this looks like on desktop and how to make the most out of it. So when somebody's watching a YouTube pre-roll ad on desktop, it's in the bottom left of the screen. And the text there and the button text is something that you would input when you're actually creating the YouTube ad yourself. Now, you should say in your video, click on the bottom of the screen if you're on desktop to go to whatever page it is, whatever product it is. Now, they give you a couple other things you can do too that are going to increase the amount of clicks you get on your YouTube ads. One of them is they allow you to upload a custom banner. You'll see that in the demo on the top right of the screen. And that's something that, again, you upload when you're making your ad. You want to make this stand out. You want to make it actually have contrast and pop out on a YouTube page, because people are going to click that too. So don't just throw up your logo or something basic. Try to make something that's going to stand out, that's going to get people to click. And finally, at the end of this demo I'm going to show you, you're going to see in the middle of the screen another opportunity for the viewer to click the link. Now, that is what's known as a YouTube card. And this is something you're actually going to create in your YouTube video, the one you use as your ad, at the end of it. And by doing this, again, it's giving that person that's watching one last chance to click, giving them one more place they can actually take an action. Now, the other thing I'll mention about YouTube ads is when people are watching them on mobile, they're not going to be clicking in the same spot. The the link for your website, your store, your product page, whatever it is, it's not in the bottom left anymore. Now it's on the top right. So you have a couple options for how you can instruct people to click top right if they're on mobile. One is if you just want to make one video, you could say if you're on desktop, the link's in the bottom. If you're on mobile, the link's on the top. Or you can make two separate videos, one for mobile visitors and one for desktop, where you're giving them different directions in each version. And then when you're making your Google ad campaign, you can make one targeting desktop only and one targeting mobile only so that they don't get mingled and people get confused and the ad goes by and they miss the link. So take those things into account, guys. They're going to have a huge impact on how many people you get to your site. They're going to greatly increase your click-through ratio, which of course is the goal of this game. That's how we get more visitors that are qualified to buy. And that's going to lead us into the sixth tip here, which is not specific for one platform. It's just something you should be doing on every platform you're advertising on. All the ones I just mentioned, plus all the others I teach you about in Dropship Lifestyle. By the way, if you're not a member yet, go to dropshipwebinar.com. I'll post a link in the description. You can get a free training there that shows you how we build highly profitable semi-automated stores. And yeah, go there after this video. But for now, let's talk about that sixth tip. And that is make sure your targeting is as accurate and as precise as possible. What does that mean? It means that your ads are showing to the right people, the people that actually want to click them. Because let's just say, for example, you're selling golf clubs. It doesn't matter how good your ads are. It doesn't matter how many of the things I just talked about you just did if the people that are seeing your ads have no interest in golf clubs. So whether it be on Google ads or Facebook ads, or whether it be with your Instagram placements, make sure with your targeting that you are targeting your customer avatar, the people that want what you have to sell, the people that can afford what you have to sell. And when you combined everything I just talked about with that targeting, you're going to see your clicks shoot up dramatically. You're going to see more sales, more revenue, and eventually even cheaper clicks, because all the platforms are going to realize that people that click your stuff actually want what you have to offer. So as always, guys, I hope you found this lesson helpful. If you did, please do give the video a like. Please leave a comment below letting me know. And if you know anybody that's running paid ads right now, do me a favor, share a link to this video with them. Hopefully they get a takeaway from it, and hopefully we can all build bigger businesses with paid traffic. So as always, guys, if you want to learn more about how we build highly profitable semi-automated stores, go to dropshipwebinar.com and get my blueprint for success. So thank you, everybody. I appreciate you, and I will talk to you in the next episode. Hey, what's up, guys? Anton here again, and I hope you got some real value out of that video you just watched. If you did, you should definitely check out this one or this video right here. I do 2 new ones every week. You'll see a subscribe button right here. And if you want my free training that is 2.5 hours long of value with 237 niches, click this button right down here. It'll take you to where you need to go.